6 months ago that I'd have the chance to sip fine liquor, smoking with hoes. But straight up though, that life just ain't for me. I got a piece, girl, I'm out, but you can come with me. I get it on, so please open the door. I'm in the Holiday Inn up on the 13th floor. I've been paid a little, but I'm looking for more. Yelling, come here, baby girl, please know that I adore ya. How
That's
you
right.
like that, yo? That sound good, dude?
That's Holiday Inn.
That's fresh off, 2 weeks old, dude. Studio 307. Shout out to Elisa G out in Stafford, Connecticut for helping me out with that. Blaze produced.
How can we get that track?
I can get that track nowhere yet, dude, because it's off the new mixtape.
Okay, all right.
About to be called Me Against Myself. It'll have me standing in a mirror like I'm fighting myself because life's too sad sometimes. But
contemplative stuff. I like it.
Exactly. But you can check my previous mixtape. Came out in May 2012. It's called Common Sense Prevails. You can check that on DatPiff. YouTube, Dalton Ross Music. You can find all that there, and that's your thing right there.
How many copies do we have in the studio of that? Right
I just brought I had a bunch of people just run in late, 10:30, come running in. They brought 5.
Okay.
So I'm not gonna hype it up to be more than it is. I got 5 copies on me right now.
If anyone wants a copy, call in at 860-486-9487. You want a copy of this mixtape?
You know
what's that number?
That number is 860-486-9487, not 486-WHUS.
Yeah.
So, that was your first taste, Dalton Ross right there. We got a couple questions for him now. We want to hear a little more about him.
Lay him on me.
How long you been doing this?
About 2 years, seriously. I've been in the studio for about a year now. Just like I said, I dabble. I love what I do. It's a hobby. Realistically, the mathematics say you're probably not going to get too far doing this, but it's my pride and joy. Yeah, yo, don't say that. Knock on wood, right? Is there wood anywhere around here? Nah, but
it's all plastic.
It's right, exactly. I can tell. Not so eco-friendly, but
yeah, so you're just doing this.
Yeah,
exactly.
You're doing
this for fun.
For fun, I love it. I mean, there's nothing like the adrenaline rush of a studio session, and
absolutely.
That's why we're here too.
People like the music. I mean, I've been walking around hearing my stuff through hallways already.
That's
it's funny.
That's
I don't know people. They know me. It's funny. It's cool. It's what it's about, right?
That's awesome, man.
I know that feeling.
He knows it. Yo, he's stinky.
Stinky D.
Hey, Stinky D.
What are you going to school for?
I'm going to school for journalism. I write. People are always like, yo, you can do English because you rap. Well, no, it's the other way around. I'm good at English. It's my thing. I suck at science and math, but I'm good at English. I'm good at the language arts, and that's where I get this rapping from.
Okay.
That's how I can write a song and do my thing. So journalism, we'll see how that goes. I mean.
Yeah, that's exciting.
So what else inspired you to do this? Was there something that, like an event or any person? Why did you decide to get into this?
Actually, I started it. I spent my first rhymes on the baseball field, East Catholic High School, just chilling around.
All right. Yeah.
Actually, I'll admit it, whether you like it, Asher Roth, I love college. We were messing around one day out in right field, East Catholic.
Yeah.
And it sounded good. I could spit it, and ever since
I remember
then,
going to those games.
Yeah, right. Yeah. Ever since then, dude, it just sounded good, and I kept going. After I ran into the artists Tupac Shakur and Eminem, that's when I started thinking, I can do this.
So Tupac, Eminem, Asher Roth.
Yeah, not Asher Roth, dude. That was a one-time thing, right? But
the three greats.
Yeah, they inspired me, and they took me out of some dark places, some dark times, and I feel as though if I do that to somebody else, then I'm returning the favor.
Absolutely.
That's my strategy. You can peep it or not. You got to stay humble, respect the trade. You know what I mean? And that's what it is right there.
I like it.
Yeah.
I like it. So what's up next for you?
What's up next? I'll go wherever this thing takes me. UConn, has been pretty friendly to me so far.
Yeah.
2 weeks in, don't talk about class right now. I'm doing my homework. I did a bunch of homework, then jumped in the studio. But as far as the music goes right now, I'm a freshman. You can hear it in my voice. As far as the music goes, dude, I'm trying to find a studio on campus. So if you know where a studio on campus is, tell me, because I'm not trying to pay mad money. But I love where I am. Yeah, find me, dude.
We got a music studio developing here at WHUS, so
I definitely love where I'm at right now as far as where I'm recording.
Being
the
a
people.
Student. Yeah.
But I always say, you got to stay true to yourself as an artist, and you got to be unique as an artist, and that's where it's at right there. I always come up with metaphors and stuff. So it's if you got two skyscrapers and you're on the roof of one, yeah, it's gonna be quicker to try to jump across, but you're probably gonna fall and crash. So why not go down the stairs, cross the street, and jump to the next building, climb the stairs, and you'll be where you want to. So it's one step at a time. You can't get to level 8 without going.
Greedy.
Yeah, you can't get to level 8 without going through 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You can't get to can't get to the letter D without going through A, B, and C. And that's my approach. One step at a time, and you'll get to the right place.
Yeah, I got one more question for you. So I'm just wondering, where do you feel like you get your best rhymes, your best lyrics and stuff? Is there a place that does it for you? I know when I'm going to the bathroom, I'm just chilling there. I'm starting to feel it. I get some flow going on.
Nah, I can't.
So I mean, I don't know where it is for you. That's my spot.
Hey, I feel you, dude. I can't say I'm creative when I'm dropping a number 2, but I can't.
You can't have 2 without one.
Eminem did come up with the name Slim Shady doing that, so I can't disrespect that. But for me, dude, it's just any time and place. Like, I'm about to spit a rhyme later, I guess, that I wrote last night. You know what I mean? So it just comes to you, and it just different places, different times, different emotional states, and that's how it goes right there.
So we got your first mixtape out. When's your next mixtape dropping?
I'm hoping in the spring of 2012. I've been running into some complications as far as trying to find a place.
2013, right?
2013, yeah. My bad. My apology. It's late at night. It's 10:30 Sunday.
Yeah, man.
But next spring, dude, definitely. I love where I'm at right now.
Right.
At the Studio 307 in Stafford, Harvest Lane Productions in East Hartford. But I'm always looking to keep going, and if there's a place on campus, I'm definitely looking into that. But I'm definitely about one step at a time and relating to the listener.
Yeah. So you wanna do that rhyme you wrote yesterday?
You wanna play one more song, and then I'll finish off with that rhyme. A couple more questions.
Sure.
Finish off with that. Yeah. This is called I think you're playing DZ Show.
Sure am.
This is like an old song. This is from December 2011. Like it.
If you speak from the heart,
all right.
you can't go wrong.
Dalton Ross.
Stay true to yourself and forget everybody else. Everybody. Simple as that. And we got one chance to try to make things right. And I'm not saying we gotta go and do it tonight, cause it's a free world, so do what you like. But all I'm trying to say is there's no need to fight, and there's no need for beef or hostility. If we stick together, we might possibly make a change. It's like I'm so deranged. How the hell am I supposed to try to change the game? It's getting colder with the world on my shoulders, but every single day I'm getting wiser and older and bolder. Like my sight's more clear, I'm kinda seeing why God chose to put me here. I'm kinda seeing how I'm gonna conquer this fear. Life's dear, but that's not what I wanna hear. I wanna live, wanna make mistakes and give, but every single day I'm on the haters list. The snake just hissed, it tried to bite me. Funny how many people never even tried to like me, but it's cool because I'm still a fool playing the game of life, and I hate the rules. Something's on my mind that I can't define. Is it out front or is it behind? Is it inside or between the lines? All I really know is something very weird's on my mind, and we got one chance to try to make things right. And I'm not saying we gotta go and do it tonight, cause it's a free world, so do what you like. But all I'm trying to say is there's no need to fight. And kind of stuff asked me what I'm about. I said, bro, look how cold it is outside. They wanna try to kill my pride, but that can't happen if I stay real and don't lie. I'll stay true, and so should you, but I'm not the dude to try to tell you what to do. It's on you. Are you going left or right? Just know the road not taken could lead to Jack Frost bite. Alright, it's really not hard to see that I'm really not well from discrepancy. Don't ask, because I probably won't tell. That doesn't mean that I'm gay, I'm just his as hell. Something's on my mind that I can't define. Is it out front or is it behind? Is it inside or between the lines? All I really know is something very weird's on my mind, and we got one chance to try to make things right. And I'm not saying we gotta go and do it tonight, cause it's a free world, so do what you like. But all I'm trying to say is there's no need to fight, cause it's a DZ show, and you already know that I'll conquer my foes if I take things slow. And we spit it back again. Hey, yo, I hit a second rhyme, spit it back for the second time. Disrespect my time, say I'm next in line. Well, I guess that's fine. I'm my Donnie Brasco, fast flow. I watch the cash grow, fast hoes. Never tried to talk to me, but that's cool because I'm still chalk and see. Chunk hog and bleed, but y'all lost to see. Now that's even worse than intentionally walking me. Now you're watching me on A-bars beat. Some call me subpar, others call me awesome. See, peep the strategy. If you see this and feel it, and if you don't, then I really don't want to hear it. It's a DZ show, and you already know that I'll conquer my foes if I take it slow.
That's solid, dude. That ish be slanging, like my boy out there would say. Fire away. Any questions? Go for it.
All right. That's a nice song right there.
Yeah, that's old, dude, but I like it. That's one of my favorite ones.
That's DZ Show off the first mixtape.
That's my other name. If you've heard the name DZ Fresh, I also go by that. So
DZ Fresh.
DZ
nice.
Fresh, yeah,
nice.
DZ. DZ does it.
Where can people find more information about you? Do you have a website?
I don't, dude. I'm trying to get that down. I mean, I'm 17. I'm just starting. You know what I mean? Like, I've only been doing this a while. I got to get that going. The big thing right now is the music. Like I always say, like,
oh yeah, you got to focus on the music.
I got time to develop, right? Like the Windows 21, I got like 4 years before I hit that window. But add me as a friend on Facebook. That sounds lame, right? But add me as a friend on Facebook.
Yeah. Do
Dalton Zaberski, ZBIER to the SKI, and I really post all my stuff on there. That's my
All right.
that's my page, and
That's where they can find music.
Dalton Ross Music on Twitter. I have like 60 followers. I don't promote it, but this is the first time. Might as well.
And
Dalton.
you said you're on DatPiff?
datpiff.com, youtube.com.
Great.
And, you can find me there.
Dalton Ross Music.
Exactly.
Yeah. Now that we're talking about your music, we also want to know what kind of meaning do your lyrics have? What kind of message are you trying to get across with your songs?
I try to relate to the audience, right? Like I went through some difficulties in the process of adolescence, and I overcame it. I went to a high school real far away from my house, like 40 minutes away. I knew nobody. I was a pretty sketchy little kid, and I didn't have an easy time at first. But then I found this music, and this whole thing like saved me almost per se. And I want to relate to a listener and save some other kids, and that'd be pretty sick. That sounds kind of lame, maybe, but that's what I'm about. You know, I mean, it sounds corny, but if you got to be corny, so be it. I like to be real. I like to be true to myself. If it's on my mind, I'm gonna say it. I don't mind. My heroes said what was on their mind.
Right.
And if I do the same, that'd be sick.
Yeah.
So a lot of like my back was against the wall at one point in time, and I fought my way out of it. And I left high school. Like I released this mixtape. 2 weeks to go in high school. I was the most popular kid in my school. It was dope. I mean, like I went through 300 copies of these CDs, and I did a show like in the school. Like it was sick. It was
Nice.
It was ill, and that's what I'm about. You know, one step at a time. Like I said.
So there's no Sasha Fierce going on. It's just
Sasha
you.
what? Repeat.
Beyonce's alter ego.
Oh,
Like,
not really, dude.
So your lyrics are you.
My lyrics are me, definitely, dude.
Okay.
Like some people can just do that persona stuff per se, but
Yeah.
I try to be straight up. Maybe it'll develop over time. I'm still young. I can still develop. But at this moment, at Sunday, whatever today is, the 9th, I'm Dalton Ross. I'm Dalton Zaberski. This is Dalton Ross Zaberski. This is true to my heart and what I say on a say because I wanted to say. I'm not going to try to be somebody else. I'm not going to hide behind some alter ego right now. It's like if you put gasoline in a bottle and put a match to it, it'll blow up. And I don't want to not be myself because it'll come to bite you in the end. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's me, dude.
All right.
You know.
All right.
Yeah. Do you think that has your your lyrics, have they changed over time since high school? Do
Absolutely.
you feel like you're a little bit more out of the struggle now? And
Yeah,
the
I mean,
music
it's never a
has taken you to
struggle.
different
It's a middle class kid. Some info about me: I'm adopted from Gainesville, Florida, where the Gators play. I'm adopted from Gainesville. I'm a middle class kid. You know what I mean? I'm paying for college myself. I got a job in the Yukon Co-op. Say what up, cashier. You probably recognize the voice. Maybe I'd like to conversate with the people, but
I saw you there once.
yeah, you saw me there once. That's how I met this kid. Outside of some years past, but my dad lost his job a couple years ago, and that really changed my opinion because you can see, not that I was in a hard time per se, but you can definitely see how things can spiral out of control real quick, and it really makes you think twice. It makes you think what's real and what's not, what's a farce and what's actuality, and it really clears your peripherals, and that's what I'm trying to be. Like I'm trying to help the people closest to me. If you're real to me, I got your back. If you're not, then get the hell out of my face. You know what I'm saying? And that's what
I hear that.
That's what I'm trying to do, dude.
I hear that a lot.
I got some real kids in this lounge right here supporting me that came all the way out on a Sunday night.
Any shout outs right now?
Yeah. I'd like to shout out a couple people. I'd like to shout out first and foremost. I hope they're listening. My grandparents, because I've never had anybody support me like my grandparents. They helped me with the CD. The development.
That's
like
awesome.
I said, I went through 300 copies. You know how long it takes to design this stuff, to burn a CD?
Oh, it's brutal.
I'd like to also shout out my little brother who's been beside me the whole time, Josh. I know you're listening, dude.
Oh yeah, I remember him on stage with you.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Yeah, dude. He'd be my hype man. My new manager, Ryan Fletcher, out in the lounge right now, and the rest of my Group B homies. I'd like to thank you for coming out with me and supporting me tonight. It means a lot, because it's late at night. Not late at night, but we got class tomorrow, and you're here with me.
Yeah.
And that means a lot. But
UConn students making the music.
yeah, also my parents for just for raising me the right way and then showing me what's real and what's not. And even though it got hard sometimes, I like what you did, and you did a good job, I hope. We'll see. Time will tell. But so that's as far as shout-outs. I don't need to shout out the world. But
Okay.
a couple of people helped me out a lot.
That's
my good friend Garrett Chardello helped me out a lot back in the day when I was just coming up. I had some difficulties, like I told you. I don't like to elaborate about them.
That's all right.
But that kid had my back, and that's you put me on the spot here. But as far as shout-outs, dude, that's it right there. That's a shebang right there. And my music's for anybody who's misrepresented, anybody who doesn't get the time of day to speak.
Sure.
You got to fight your way through the top. You got to speak. You know what I mean? Stay above the water. Get your voice out there. There's no such thing as a stupid comment. you could think everything I said stupid right now, but I'd like to disagree with you, and I'm speaking from my heart.
Yeah.
I hope you can speak from yours, because if you don't, you'll be true to your, you know what I mean? One day you'll look in the mirror and be like, what did I do to my, you know what I mean? Why didn't I do me?
Yeah.
Why'd I try to be something else?
Yeah, you gotta live it.
Don't want that to happen.
That's exactly why we're here. That's why DJ Lanky Kong's doing this. He loves getting new voices out on the air. That's why you're here trying to do your thing, and we get this opportunity to help support you, get your voice out
absolutely.
there, get
This is
your
my
name
first,
out there.
First radio interview, so this is the first time I've ever been in a radio station. So
We're proud to have you, man.
Yeah, this is really, really cool for me. I'd like to promote. I got a show next Friday in stores.
Yes,
right off. I totally had forgot about that. Right off of Yukon, Pub 32. If you've heard of it, I go on at 9:30 for 20 minutes. I just got this week, so I don't know too much info about it. But next month, so that's Friday at 9:30, Pub 32, Stores, Connecticut. Be there. I go on for 20 minutes. I'll do some songs. Say
Want
what
more
up.
information about that? Go to pub32.com.
Yeah.
We got the information about all the shows. So.
Absolutely. And then next month, dude, October 19th, it's a Friday, I believe.
Okay.
I got my own show. I hire my own artists. I'm gonna have some big time talent there. So
Seriously?
not big time, but I'm gonna have some good local talent is a better way to rephrase that. And they're all.
Is Mr. Barry gonna be there?
Peter Barry. I believe so.
I'm excited.
Yeah. He's dope. He definitely mentored me a lot. He's another East Catholic kid, protege, Black, I think his old name was. He's ill. He's like what I wanted to be when I was like in high school, and I sucked. I used to suck. You can't just jump. Like I said, you can't jump levels. I used to.
Everyone
suck.
starts somewhere.
Yeah, and I heard about.
Tupac used to suck.
Yeah. I heard a lot about sucking, and I made sure that I didn't suck anymore. So if you still think I suck, come tell me. I'll make myself better. And that's what I'm about. You know, like I said, I can't say it enough. One step at a time. You never know when you'll end up in the promised land. But
yeah, man.
Yeah, dude, that's me right there, dude.
Right now, you ready to?
Yeah, dude. I wrote something. Let me get a little sip of this Coca-Cola, dude. I'm a Pepsi guy, yo, but they don't have Pepsi on this university, so that kills me, yo. So
yeah, UConn has a new contract every 10 years, and
dude, this
they
sucks,
renew it.
dude. You don't want to know how much Pepsi I drink. If you know me, you know I'm Pepsi, and I'm Pepsi till I die. But Coke's not bad, so I'm gonna have to go to the Holland Big Y down there and buy just a bunch of Pepsi. That's me, Pepsi. So, but I'm sipping this Coke right now, yo. Give me a second. Let me just get a sip. You hear that sip on the air? I don't know, dude, but it is what it is, dude.
That's perfect. You
got to eat and live to drink. You got to eat to live and drink to live, and that's a factual statement. Don't front on it. You want to freestyle?
You can't front. I'm ready.
It's a free verse, yeah. I got the verse right here, dude. Give me that beat. I randomly found this beat the other night. Go for it, my man. Yo, this is Dalton Ross music coming at you right now. Yo, shout out to Duchler. Shout out to this man right here, the Stinky D. Hey, yo, this is Dalton Ross. Check it. 1, 2, check it, yo. I'm crazy out of my mind, hoping that everything will be fine. On my grind every day, looking for something that I can't find. No, and I won't, cause I got this mic shoved down my throat. But you're sucking on something else, and that's a place I don't even go. But yo, y'all better respect and see this D's and freeze like kid, please. You better drop down on both knees, cause I ain't coming from the streets, but I spit it like a treat. And these listeners always tripping, they don't see to live. I gotta eat every day, that's why I don't got too much else to say. That's why I'm striving to survive, so every night I gotta pray to the Lord. But now it's like, damn, how I'm bored in a school of 12,000, yet this one kid hasn't scored. I'm just a freshman, still learning the reins, and y'all can hate it if you want, cause when you split you tend to pay, trying my best with a lot of stress, a little rest. But if you said that that's not college, then you probably lose the bet. So yeah, I guess the things could get better, but this is UConn 16. You hear the name, you best remember and show it. Man, yo, every time I flow it, it's for the kids who believe in me, and y'all better know it. That's Dalton Ross, yo. DZ Fresh, yo, you know where it is, dude. Am I done, yo? Thanks for having me tonight, yo. This means a lot, dude. I'll be back.
It's a pleasure, man.
Check
We'll have
it.
you back anytime.
Dalton Ross, yo.